Good evening, guys. Just a minute. Just a minute, guys. 2 minutes. I'm back, guys. Can you hear me? Okay. So today I'm going to discuss about. I'll just touch base. vCenter. We can call it as a vCenter. We can call it as a PSC. PSC means platform service control. Okay. So very important topic. Why? Because as of now, you guys have seen how to create the VMs, how to manage the VMs, okay, how to do the customization on the VMs from ESXi. But if you have multiple ESXis, like more than 50, more than 100 ESXis, so manually we can't logging into the ESXi one by one and we can't do it. It's very hard. So now you guys are around 6 people here. Along with me, 7 people we are here. So Zoom is also like a platform service controller. So Zoom will provide the platform to you guys to have a discussion with me, right? So here I am hosting you guys through Zoom. So Zoom also we can take it as an example. Okay. So before going to cover this vCenter, I will just touch base all the topics which we had discussed. Okay. So these all we did, like the difference between physical and virtual we did, history of VMware we did, how many versions we have we did, difference between this one also we covered. Okay. So different companies providing virtual machines. And the license part, I will cover types of hypervisors also we covered. Minimum requirement, this one also we covered, right? ESXi installation also we covered, but we just created a dot points for these two. This one I will explain you guys during the real time. Okay, you guys don't need to go. So ESXi installation we have seen. ESXi installation we have seen. And this one also I will introduce during real time. This one we have seen. This one also we have seen. Like how to logging into the vCenter, vSphere client we have seen, right? So this all information we have seen. This one also we have seen. Check files in VM, how to check the files, and how to increase RAM and CPU while powering on the VM we have seen. While powering off the VM we have seen. Disk provisioning we have seen. VMware tools we have seen. Memory techniques, it's already
Samant,
created. Yes, please.
Samant, I have a doubt
Mhm,
regarding that ESXi installation.
mhm.
You told with the IPv4 address 192.168.1.150, we have tried.
Mm.
What in case 150 is not working for me? We have to do some other combination to make it work, is it?
See, if you are practicing in your laptop,
Okay,
you have to check the IP of your computer.
okay,
So my computer Wi-Fi IP is, see, this is the one.
okay,
So after 4, I may use 50 or 150 like that. Till 256 IPs I can use from 5 to 256. So you and me both are in excited Wi-Fi. That's the reason IP is same. I mean, IP range is same. Remaining people don't think that maybe Karthik also facing the same issue. Check the Wi-Fi IP, which is the IP it is showing. If it is showing 4 or 10, just leave 150 numbers, then choose the another one. For me here 4, right? Just choose a 50 or 100 in between any one number. But in real time, you guys don't need to worry about this IP information. Why? Because if you are getting a task to install the ESXi, they will provide you the IP range for this ESXi management network.
okay, Samant, thanks.
Yeah, no worries. Yeah, we have seen these VMware tools like drivers, which are need to be installed before going to use the server to get the better performance. And memory techniques, yeah, so it's hold it for some time. I will cover. Hardware version also we covered. Snapshot also covered. And now we are here, the vCenter. So as I said, guys, vCenter is nothing but it's a centralized management server. Very simple. If you are going to any company, 100% you will not get an opportunity to install this vCenter. Why? Because it will be there for sure. Okay, you may get an opportunity to install the ESXi's and you need to add those ESXi's back to the vCenter, but you will not get an opportunity to install the vCenter. It's a centralized management server. Okay, but I can show you when I had installed this vCenter, I had the recording. I can show you guys and I can explain you how to deploy this. It's very simple. Okay, and now a vCenter is nothing but to manage and to operate multiple ESXi's, we need one dashboard that is called vCenter. It's very simple. Okay. So if you wanted to install the vCenter, you need one minimum one ESXi. Why I will tell you. Okay. So vCenter, as I told you, earlierly, I was showing you the PPT. If any ESXi goes down, VMs will migrate. If any virtual machines are getting high RAM CPU utilization, right? So the VMs will migrate to another ESXi automatically. These all the features will comes under vCenter. Okay, so it's very easy to migrate from one host to another host. Hmm? And yesterday, I hope last class I was showing to Masood the vCenter login. The ESXi username is default root, right? In fact, for the vCenter, default username would be this one. Administrator at vSphere.local. Administrator at vSphere.local. Okay. So till 6.0, this is a history, but I am explaining. Till 6.0, there is an application actually, vSphere client. But now we are using web client. Web client is nothing but we will open any one of the web browser. It could be Google Chrome, it could be Microsoft Edge or Mozilla Firefox, any web browser. There you will enter the vCenter IP or name, then you will logging into the vCenter. Okay, so excuse me. This is how the vCenter architecture will looks like. I will show you now. Just assume that we are just a minute. Okay. Now we are 7 people and we are going to deploy the platform. Okay. So first of all, what you need to do, just assume guys. If you'll understand, then you will get a clear idea. This is one physical server. This is one physical server. This is one physical server. Okay. And on top of this, as we know, we will install ESXi. Right? Till here, it looks good. So this is power edge. Okay. Edge, power edge. So this is ESXi 1. ESXi 2. ESXi. Okay, till here we are good. So as I told you guys, here there will be a switch which will work as a pass-through switch, right? So from here, okay. So you will be here. Yeah. So you will be here. So what you will do, VMware admin, if you wanted to logging into the system, so here in the web browser, you will enter this power edge or this one, anything if you want. You will get the access from here. And you will install the ESXi 1, 2, 3. Till here we are clear, right? I'm asking you guys, till here the architecture, whatever I am showing, is that clear to you guys?
Yes.
Yeah. So now we need one centralized dashboard where we can access this entire infrastructure. That is called vCenter. How to deploy this one is the one which we are going to see now. It's very simple, guys. There will be a application tool that is called VMSA. If you are using ESXi 6.5, you have to download VMSX 6.5. If you are using 7.5, you have to choose 7.5. Okay, so I'm just taking 6.5. And what we are going to do, this one, this is like an application. You need to download in your system. Okay. Why? Because from your system only you can access this storage, you can access the ESXi's, right? So here you have to run this VMware VMSA. It is an application which will deploy the vCenter automatically. But we have to provide some parameters. See, vCenter also, it's like a application will run on one of the ESXi. You will choose actually. That application also will run on one of the VM only. If you wanted to access this vCenter, whatever the IP you are configuring for this vCenter VM, you will just type that VM name or IP, then you will get the vCenter access. There you have to add these all ESXi, single time task. We will not add multiple times, single time. So that how to do, I will show you guys. Okay. Well, like I'm sharing few links. Those are very important. In the last, I will show you, but now also you guys have to just keep it handy. See how to install vCenter Server 6.5 step by step. It's very simple. As I told you, we need to download the we need to download the VCSA. It's not a VMSA, VCSA. I'm really sorry, guys. VCSA. VCSA. VCSA stands for vCenter Server Appliance. Okay, we used to call. So this application looks like this. This application looks like this. So we have to check like this. We have to auto run. Then you will get like this. Okay. But I'm really sorry. This is the old one. Let me close this. I'm really sorry. Same. Okay. So as I told you, we need to download the VCSA version. Once you logging into the, once you download the VCSA version, this is the path. We need to go to this path. Like if you will download the folder, and from that folder inside, you have to go to this path, Win32. There you will see the install. So where you will run this application in our laptop, from where we are going to access the vCenter, ESXi, all the customer related infrastructure. Okay. So once you run this installer, you will get like this. So here we need to select the install. We can upgrade the vCenter from here also, but I am telling, right, you will not get the chance. Maybe if you wanted to get the chance, you need to drive for this VMware infrastructure minimum 5 years. Okay. So once we click on this install, probably we will get the induction page. Then we will get the license page. Then we will get the deployment appliances. You don't need to check these all the stuff. Just click on next. Here, you just see this screenshot, the tick mark, fourth one. What it says, guys? See what it says? Appliance deployment target. It means, what do you mean by appliance deployment target? Can you guys understand that point? I'm asking you guys, yes or no? I'm asking you guys, yes or no? Are you guys are with me or not? See, now by using this application, we are deploying vCenter virtual machine automatically with the help of this application tool. So we need to inform to this tool stating that where this vCenter should run. Okay. So in that way, we need to provide any one of the ESXi, installed ESXi IP details here, IP details and the root and password. Once you had provided that, that application will communicate with that ESXi. Then it will go to the next task. So there we need to provide the vCenter password details. Okay. So here we will enter the vCenter password details as per the customer requirement. Then here, this is the place where we will choose the capacity. So as I told you guys, you will not get an opportunity to deploy the vCenter. Why? Because already vCenter will be there. On top of that, some multiple ESXis and along with n number of VMs will be running wherever you go. So in the initial time, we will get the customer requirement, right? With the new deployment platform, VMware platform. We wanted to run around some 5,000 virtual machines. Just assume, not 5,000, just 1,000 VMs you wanted to deploy. So at that time, that vCenter also should have that capability to listen and manage the ESXis and 1,000 VMs, right? So this vCenter also one of the VM. So here we have to define. So our target is 1,000 VMs, right? We have to select a small. Here under the deployment size, if you click on it, you will get the drop down option. There you will get tiny, small, medium, large, extra large options. So there you will choose small. So when you will choose small, the VM which is going to deploy on this ESXi, that VM will get allocated by 4 vCPUs, 16 GB RAM, and 290 GB storage. So with this vCenter, we can manage up to 1,000 ESXis along with 1,000 VMs. Okay. So once we chosen this one, we will select the storage, whatever the external storage is there. Either it could be a ESXi or FC. It will reflect from that ESXi. Then you will click next, next. Here, we need to provide that vCenter IP details. Which IP we need to configure. And what is the subnet? What is the gateway? If we have the DNS server in the infrastructure, we will provide the DNS information. And we will click next. So whatever you had provided, that all information will reflect here in the last 9th point. Then click on finish. This is the stage 1. You are deploying the vCenter. Once you deploy the vCenter, you need to click continue for the next stage. That is called setup vCenter appliances. It means the username, password, blah, blah. Click on next. If you wanted to sync with the time, like all the infrastructure times will be same. Okay, so you have to sync with ESXi here. Then here you will provide the information. As I told you guys, the vCenter username is administrator at vsp.local. It will not change across the world. This information we will configure here. This information we will configure here. It's very simple. Okay. SSO domain means single sign-on. That vSphere.local. Username is administrator. Password we will configure how we configured earlier. Here we configured, right? The same password here you configured, right? The same password you will configure here also. Okay. So the site name, for an example, I am deploying this site, the vCenter, where in US. So I will mention the site name is US site, like as per our reference. Okay. Next, finish. Once you will finish all the things, you will get your vCenter IP. So if you will use this vCenter IP, you will get the vCenter. So what you will do, initially, you will logging into the vCenter. Okay. There you will create DC. DC is nothing but where the data center is locating, the physical servers. For an example, my vCenter physical infrastructure is residing on Mexico. I will mention Mexico. So next I will create cluster. Cluster is nothing but grouping of the ESXi's. I will tell you this all information clearly. So cluster name something you will put. There you will add ESXi's. Each cluster can be accommodated by 62 ESXi's. If you have more, you will create another cluster under the data center. Okay, so here is the same information which I am providing. The vCenter, there you will create the data center. If the data center is located in Bangalore, you will create a folder name as called Bangalore data center. If it is Mumbai, Mumbai data center. Down you will create a cluster. Cluster is nothing but grouping of the multiple ESXi's. So here you will add these ESXi's up to 62. Then you will create the VMs. If you wanted to logging into this ESXi separately, you can log in. It's very simple. And now tell me, is that clear? Guys, please tell me if you're being quiet. Doesn't look good for me. Please. What's up? No update. Huh? I'm asking you guys. If you're not speaking, yeah, I will just explain about whatever is there in my mind and I'll go. That will not help you. Please speak up. Don't be quiet. అలిగిరే ఏంది స్వామి నా మీద క్లాస్ చెప్పలేదని ఓకే స్వామి okay. Yeah, so here the vCenter installation video for your reference. Okay, just see it. So as I shown you guys, the same screenshot. I'm just going here. the first page. It is like this 6.5, and whatever the video you're seeing 7.2. That's why the page dashboard just view is different, but options are same. See where he is going. He is going to show you where that. See here in the top, you can see VMware, vCSA, all. Kanbistunda? Is it visible to you guys? In the left side top. Kanbistunda? Is it visible?
Yes, sir.
Yeah. This is the application. Like if you will download, it will show like in your desktop. You have to click on that. Once you click on that, you will get the options like this. See, as I told you, so under vCSA EVA installer, Win32 you have to go. Win32. So here, if you are coming down, you can see the installer EXE butterfly symbol. Once you click on that, you will get this option. Okay. So we are going to install the vCenter, right? So let's click on. See, once you click on that induction page, next license agreement, as you have seen in the screenshot. Here, as I told you, vCenter server deployment target. If you wanted to install the vCenter, already installed ESXi should be there in your environment. Then only we can target here. Okay. So you have to provide the already available ESXi information here. Available ESXi information is nothing but ESXi IP, that ESXi username and the password. So once you click on that, yeah, as I told you, this application will communicate with ESXi. See, I'm going to install the vCenter virtual machine on top of you. So will you allow? So you have to press yes. Okay. Then what we need to do in the screenshot, see, you provided this information, then SSL certificate warning came, then you will provide the vCenter backend username and password. So you will provide the VM name, vCenter 7 and password. Click next. So here, as I told you guys, as per our infrastructure target, the customer wanted to deploy 1,000 VMs, then you have to choose small. Customer wanted to deploy a huge infrastructure with 10,000 VMs, then you have to choose large. According to the customer requirement, we will choose the deployment size. According to that, the vCenter will deploy with the vCPUs and memory with storage. Okay. See, and next, the data store. This is a vSAN. I will tell you in the later. In our infrastructure, we will get ISC or FC storage. We will select. Okay. And this is the configure network settings. The vCenter name. FQDN means fully qualified domain name. That vCenter name we called. Okay. So we will mention vCenter 7 IP address. Just a minute, guys. See guys, so here we need to configure the vCenter name and IP address, subnet, gateway. If you have the DNS, yeah, you have to provide the DNS also. Okay. So
Raman,
this,
in that FQDN
Hmm.
portion, we have to enter the same thing, is it? vCenter 01,
That is
the...
what, as per the customer as per the customer naming convention.
No, if I'm installing this today after the class, what should I mention?
No, you can't do it. You can't do it.
Okay.
Yeah, vCenter, we can't do it. It's a huge. As you can see the screenshot of this small or tiny whatever is there. See, you need to provide, if you are choosing tiny, that vCenter will get take 2 CPUs and 10 GB RAM, which is not possible from our computers. Okay.
Okay.
Yeah. As I told you, vCenter, we can't do the practice. We can access and we can do the practice, but deployment, it's not possible. And if the interviewer is asking, they will ask you the question, how to deploy. That's it.
But this is for the knowledge purpose. We can't do
Yes,
it on our
yes,
laptop.
yes. This
Okay.
is for your understanding purpose. And of course, you are going to access this vCenter and you're going to do your daily jobs. But I'm just showing you how to deploy, how to set up the vCenter infrastructure. Yeah. Okay. So FQDN means it's a fully qualified domain name, as I told you. If you are working for Google, so that vCenter name would be there, .google.com. If you are working for Atos, that vCenter name will be there, .atos.com, like that. Okay. See, everything done. So this is the stage 1 deployment of the vCenter server. You will just click on OK. See, deployment will go till some time it will go. And during this time, as I told you guys, during this time, what we are doing, we are just providing the ESXi where this vCenter should run, right? Install, right? So parallelly, if you will open that vCenter, you can able to see that vCenter deployment automatically without your intervention. See, vCenter 7 is deployed. The tool itself will get in touch with the ESXi and it will deploy the vCenter. Okay. See, stage 1 completed. Then go to next, continue. And you will get this option. So here, what we are going to do, we are going to set up. We need to configure the vCenter. So just need to click on the setup. Then you will get this option as per the screenshots of the link which we have shown already. Come here. We are here now. We will go to this page. See the same screenshot. So SSO. As I told you, see that the vSphere.local is in graded out. It means you have to configure the vSphere.local only. It says. So we will configure the vSphere.local administrator. The password we will configure. And we will click on next. That's it. Just setup will complete. See, if you click on that link, you will get the vCenter. Will open. Just launch the vCenter. Initially, the vCenter looks like this. See, administrator at vSphere.local. It looks like this. Simple. Nothing will be there. The vCenter 7.0 down data center name. There you will see nothing will be there. So vSun he created actually. So the cluster you will create and you will add the ESXi. This is initial setup, guys. So I hope it's clear for you guys, right? Any doubts? I'm asking you guys, please let me know.
No,
Any,
Saman.
everyone, Sangeeta, Karthik, Masood,
No,
Soumya, Munira, Naveen.
Clear, Saman.
Okay. Yep. No. Okay. Yeah. So this is all about today class. It's very important. Just go through in our channel. I will upload this vCenter recording, and there will be another vCenter deployment recording in Telugu also in the same channel. If you guys have any doubt, just go through. And tomorrow I will explain you about the vCenter services. Like we have seen, if any one ESXi goes down, the VMs will migrate to another ESXi. How? Who is going to communicate? Who is going to inform to this another ESXi? That communication information we will see tomorrow. Okay? Guys, is that clear?
Yes, Saman.
Okay. Just go through Masood and let me know the questions. And these are all the capacity criterias. If you are installing the vCenter 7 per cluster, 96 it seems. I said 64 or 62, right? That was still 6.7. But from 7.0, maximum per cluster, 96 ESXi's can manage. And in each cluster, we can accommodate 8,000 VMs. Okay, so each vCenter can accommodate 2,500 ESXi's. Just assume if you guys have 2,500 ESXi's with the vCenter, how that vCenter works. That's why the vCenter installation and configuration opportunity we will not get. You will not get. I deploy. Okay, these are all the criteria. Just have a look. And tomorrow I will explain you about the management agents, like how the vCenter will communicate with the ESXi and how the ESXi will communicate to the vCenter. That information we will see tomorrow. These are the major components. Tomorrow I will cover this topic. Then we are good from the vCenter. Then we will start the advanced topics, which are going to take only 1 week time. These are the topics pending. If I cover this vCenter, then these topics one day, these two topics one day, these two topics one day, like that. So another 2 weeks. We are good. Good? Are we good?
Samant, have you documented
Mhm.
when you have installed that vCenter in your company?
It's highly impossible. That's the reason. These are the demos I have. Like when I have done the workshop with the vCenter, I mean VMware, I had been to Dubai for the VMware, how to say, the certified people. My ex company, they sent me along with my team to uh, VMware some meeting. I couldn't remember that name. So at that time, I collected these all stuff. And whatever you are seeing this video, it is equal to real time. Okay. Soumya?
Okay,
Yes.
Samant.
Yeah.
Are you sharing this with us?
I should not, but I can, but not now. Just have a look into the videos and
Okay.
have a look into those link. Okay. So
Okay, sir.
later, for sure I will share. Why? Because these are VMware stuff, right? So badging will be there. So copyrights problem will come. So I'll make it ready and I will share you. But remind me in some time.
Okay.
So I may forget, but remind me. Then I will share it. And now I'm going to share this link, the VMware links, which are very, very important for you guys. Just keep it handy. Don't forget. Okay. So yeah, this is the class for today. Just go and have a look. Okay. And meanwhile, we can, I will grab few more things which will help you to understand this interview. Yeah. So I'm going to share the, hello?
Yes, Aman, we are here.
Yeah. So I'm going to share the VMware link, that link, which I'm going to show you. Just go through that links and yeah, just have a look into the videos also. And come up with the doubts tomorrow if you guys have any doubts. Okay?
Okay,
Yeah.
thanks, Aman.
Yeah. Thank you guys. And we will continue the classes. Okay. I will not pause or I will not postpone the classes from now. Hope you guys can understand. Yeah. Have a good evening. Tomorrow we will connect by the same time.
Thank you. Thank you.
Yeah. Bye guys.